God. Hold on. Oh man, coming back from the break is so much hard. So much harder than what I thought it was going to be. It's so hard. Because like after lunch at like work, like I don't feel like going back to work. I feel like checking out for the rest of the day, and that translates really easily over here. All right, well, for those of you watching live, it is greatly appreciated that you were here. For those of you just now tuning in, my name's CarmelOP. Welcome back to the Thaumaturge. We've got exposed Petya's law. So let's investigate around and see what we can find that could instigate Petya's flaw some more. There's some red stuff hovering around over here somewhere. That just tells me that there's something worth finding. What is that? The box still bears a trace of warmth. A break at work, a small flame lights a cigarette. A small flicker of hope glows in the soul. The waitress drifts off into a dream world. She sees herself in a white dress and veil with her head held high, valued at last. Okay, somebody's getting married. Okay, come on, let me around. Anything else in here that I might be missing? No? Okay. Okay, so everything's wanting me to... Oh, hold on. We can go this way. Let's see what's in here. Out on the balcony that we were already out. We were already out here once, and now we can examine things. Okay. The souls emanate with shaky excitement, one step on the balustrade, one step toward a new life. The man was filled with joy. He would be able to provide a better life for his beloved and his family. He had just signed a document, so everything was on paper. Okay. A hairpin lost on a hotel balcony. She had wanted to fix her hair. Her fingers suddenly became stiff and her body was seized by a spasm. The metal pin was electrified with terror. The second that destroyed 2 lives imprinted itself on a small ornament, turning it into an artifact of pain. Okay, the scared person is obviously his fiancée. So, at the time of Ludwig's death, someone else was on the balcony, a witness, a woman, most likely a waitress from the Lock, Stock, and Barrel bar. Okay, or that. Or what the girl is the waitress, you know? That could easily be her. We'll see. Alright, let's keep learning about what happened. Oh, man. Okay, come on down.
I insist you let me in.
I've already told you, madam. Master Voronin is not here.
Perhaps I could help you somehow. Let's talk.
Please do. Best of luck. I'd do anything for a short break from those annoying guests of his.
Okay, dude.
I will get to that bastard no matter what. Don't even try to throw me out.
Quite the opposite. I can help you. But first, I'd like to know why he didn't want to let you in.
Because he's afraid to look me in the eye. And I'm carrying his child.
Oh, no.
Petya should hear the joyful news. Please give me a moment.
Okay, I guess we gotta go tell Petya now. Petya. Father of the Year, Petya refuses to talk to Anna even though blah blah blah. We're doing this just so I can satisfy the inner Pokemon tamer in me. The inner Pokemon tamer. Jesus Christ, I can't English. Maybe we'll stop at 5:30 because like I'm starting to feel it. We're already 5 hours in. Can I not talk to him like this? Guess not. Okay. Oh, let's see here. Follow the concierge's thoughts. Okay. Yeah, because I can't English. Maybe when I can do this full time, you know, I'll be at this desk long enough to be able to talk non-stop for fucking 8 hours, but I'm struggling past 5 hours thus far. And then, does it give me time to write today? Probably not, because I don't have, I mean, I can write about the graphics, music, and the ambience and such, but as for the story, I can write about the gameplay mechanics too, because it's all pretty much here. There's a glimmer of rage between the scribbles of letters and the outlines of drawings. The eyes read the words, but the thoughts revolve around young Master Voronin, who has been throwing his weight around at the hotel, causing nothing but losses. If only there was a way to get him back without getting fired. Okay. Anything else? A ledger. Profit of loss account. The notebook's cover. I can't English, dude. The notebook's cover pulsate with frustration. Numbers show the brutal truth. Important guests cancel their stays. The balance achieved is negative, and the day's hard work goes to waste. Grains of sand shift in the hourglass, and the currency of effort is thrown to the hogs. Okay. So the hotel's losing business on account of Petya's partying. So, figure out how to get that under control. Okay, let's get out of here. No. We'll keep investigating. I mean, so far I like the game. There's like a few errors like this, obviously. Oh, there's like 2 sets of dudes here. No, these dudes are all these dudes are doubled. Oh man. Okay. Well, that's that. Also, the frame rate's starting to suffer a little bit. I wonder why. Wiped writing on the wall. Streaks of paint are like stains cast on the mind, clouding judgment. The concierge looked at the inscription and imagined himself grabbing Petya by the collar and throwing him off the balcony. Red paint splashes onto the driveway, but it's nothing. He'll clean it up after all. Growing pains. Petya's presence has an adverse effect on the concierge. I need to put the idea in his head that Anna whatever is the perfect opportunity to vex young Veronin, so he should let her in. Okay, where does this go though? Oh yeah, we might have to talk to the Krzyzewskis about to accept Petya's money. Yeah, for some reason the frame rate's really dipping now out of nowhere. I don't know why, but hey. I mean, the fact that I'm streaming and recording this at the same time is not helping. That, and every time I pop this thing, it doesn't help either. Okay. Ania's apron. Tension is another thread in the linen fabric of the apron. Nervous impulses run through the material, being so close to the body. It has taken over the stress pulsating from the violent movement of its owner. A tear on the apron. It seems that Hania is the witness I'm looking for. Okay, so it's either of those aprons. I guess it really didn't matter which one. Ooh, hold on. Anything else? No, this was the bar we were at earlier at the start of the stream. Beer.
I'd like to ask about Hanya.
Hanya.
Hey, Zdenek, there's a stalker here asking about Hanya. Grab your buddies and get them to stop bothering her.
I just want to ask a question. Goddamn, bro. Okay. We'll keep it the way it is. So he's only got one. Well, I could fucking. Hold on, who's attacking? This fat ass is attacking first. So let's. Oh god damn it! Fuck. He's. God. Okay, what's he? Okay, I need to hit him with this. Okay, and then we hit him with. Yeah, we're just going to. God damn, we're gonna have to fuck up his focus like you fucked up mine, Matt. Why did I put that as a channel reward? I don't know why I put that as a fucking channel reward. That's fucking. Ugh. Okay, so let's do this. And okay, so that should cancel his attack, and it does. Okay, we have a bleed effect on us, which isn't terrible. Let's see here. Does this kill him? It does kill him. But do we want to do that right now? Not necessarily. So his thing's broken. How fast can he? Or how fast can he break his focus as well? Okay, so we'll do that for one. Then next turn. Yeah, we'll do this turn because this makes sense. Oh man. Then once we get some new threads, I'm going to change up the hairstyle one more time. Okay, so there's that. And that, I guess. Oh, man. Alright, so now let's deal with him. So we can back-to-back, like, whole hog these dudes and just kill them right away. On my way home, I've got Mellow with a flash 4 times this stream, yeah. And Jake got me once, too, I think, yeah. Yeah, like 2 hours ago. Oh my god. Okay, so let's sap his... this. Okay, yep, we'll do that. Oh, man. Okay, that's fine. Because he won't be able to attack next turn anyway, so we will just go ahead and do a power attack. Oh, yeah, he's fucking dead. Yeah. Okay, I just wanted to talk to one person. They're like, hey, fuck him up.
What's going on here? I've just come to work to find all this hustle and bustle. The boss said you asked about me. What is it?
Is that Lady Blink?
I'm Victor. The guy fell off a balcony at the Imperial Hotel. You were there when Ludwig died, weren't you?
I remember no such thing.
Liar.
I know you went out with Ludwig. It must have been devastating for you.
Once again, I don't know anything. If these drunks here were still standing straight, you'd be sorry. Leave me alone.
No, I think they'd be sorry because I'd be fucking them up. All right. Okay, so we gotta find out why she won't talk to us. Postcard. The woman sees Ludwig's signature and recalls an identical one on the dreaded document. The letters seem to detach themselves from the paper and circle overhead like vultures. Every glance at the tragic contract causes panic. So the woman persists in her impotence, unable to make a move. Ludwig had signed some sort of document before he died, and Hania, the waitress, or Hania, I like that name, Hania, knows where it is. I sense she would like to be rid of it and get everything over with. I just have to work on her a little bit. You have to work on her, huh? Oh shit, okay, he's gonna tell us more. That's terrifying and neat at the same time that your Salutors just show up in the overworld.
Once again, I don't know anything.
Quiet Hannah's hesitation and leave her and have her hand over the contract.
Holding on to that contract weighs heavily on you. It's unbearable, isn't it? It causes you great pain. Your misery will disappear if you give it to me. You will get your peace, I promise.
I can't take it anymore. I can't. It reminds me of what I don't want to remember. I'll give it to you.
What don't you want to remember? The guy falling off the balcony? Also, like...
Here, their contract.
He must have hit his head first, and that's how he died. Because I think, like... I think you can survive anything below a 3rd story fall, I think. And I think that was only on the 2nd floor. But then again, it could be, like, way taller because the entrance hall was, like, 2 stories in of itself, so, you know...
Tell me, what really happened that day?
Ludwig and Pietia were both drunk and made a bet. If Ludwig walked on a railing, Pietia would pay him. A lot. Ludwig was confident. He teetered, and...
Why didn't you get rid of the contract? You could have destroyed it.
I wanted to, but I was afraid Pietia would send someone after me to save himself. The contract is proof of his guilt.
Oh,
It
shit.
was my idea for them to sign it. The Krajewskis could use some money. We could have gotten married, gotten away. It doesn't matter now. Take it.
I'll be going.
Anya, quit chatting. There's beer to be sold.
I hope you'll use this
There's
contract
nobody in the
wisely.
bar, bro.
What do you
Calm
mean?
down.
Pietia deserves to suffer after what he did.
What, get people drunk? Okay. Force Pietia's flaw to ripen. That way we can expose it and use it for our own doing. I got a feeling the game's about to crash at any moment right now. I don't know why, I just feel that way.
Am I a magician or what?
Piece of burned fabric. Hatred and loathing guided his young hand as he threw away his clothes in an alley and set them on fire. The safe plaid vest, a symbol of Biedermeier and Berguis. Is it pronounced Berguis? No. Burgess? I don't know. Boredom burned silently. He felt nauseous at the thought of his family, its passivity and lack of ambition. It was time for fire. Trapped, the inability to save oneself from the dullness of everyday life, from the monotony and boredom. Why is human joy so short-lived? Quilting is a laborious technique that both reinforces and embellishes the fabric. The checkered pattern is a timeless classic, and the gingerly color brightens up the whole thing. Maybe this will help fight off the melancholy. No, there's another thing. Writing on the wall, Ronin Russian pig, fuck off. Okay. That's cool. I mean, I forget that we're still under, like, Russian... This is Russian-occupied Poland. Which, meh. I mean, I thought it played more of a part in it, but not really. It just says, like, oh, hey, there's a singular dude who really doesn't like thaumaturgy. So, like, that's kind of the thing that we have to deal with here. Yeah, our frame rate is dropping. It's because, like, every time I right-click, it pauses this, like, particle stuff. So that's probably, like, the main reason. Okay, let's see if they'll accept the money.
What now, sir?
Mr. Krajewski, is there a sum of money that could, at least to some extent, make up for the loss of Ludwig?
No money can undo what happened.
That's not what we're saying,
But
dumbass.
it might solve other problems. I will insist.
One more thing.
That's enough. You want justice for your son, but your wife is dying. You have no choice. That's why you will take the money I'm offering.
I'll accept the money.
And you won't tell anyone about it, especially the press.
No one.
It's kind of funny that you just have your own Jedi mind tricks. Oh, and that's it. Okay. Okay, we still need to force this flaw wide open. So we'll get to that somehow, in some way. I mean, yeah, the game looks good. I can't deny that. Looks fantastic. Just might be some of these areas might be dropping the frame rate, or it could just be Unreal Engine, which, you know, that could be it. Oh, hey. Let's manipulate him.
Mr. Shulsky, can I help you?
Think about it. This lady can get away with doing a lot more to hotel guests than you ever could. Remember, she will only make life miserable for Pietia.
Well, that's true. I hope the young master is happy to see you.
That's incredible. Thank you. I will go bring that bastard to his senses. Please join me. It will be quite the spectacle.
Sorry, checking something. Checking something. Okay, yeah, let's go upstairs. There's a lot of running back and forth here, but again, you're more or less playing like legitimately. You are a detective. You know, that's kind of what a thaumaturge is at the end of the day. You know, you see stuff where others don't. So I can't really be too mad at the game with all the back and forth. But you know, at the same time, it kind of gets old a little bit.
Are you out of your mind?
You should ask yourself that question. Don't act like a brat. You're going to be a father.
Get out of here. I told you I would pay. Leave me alone.
I hope life teaches you a lesson someday.
So he's thinking that all of his problems can be solved with money,
Why are you
which
standing like that?
solves a lot of problems.
I can see something interesting in you, cousin.
What the hell are you talking about?
Aren't you ashamed to turn Anna away like that? Is that how your father raised you?
Nobody asked for your advice.
You'll enjoy yourself while she's dispossessed. She'll end up in the streets, together with your child.
Damn.
2 lives in 1 blow. Well done.
For those of you watching live, it is greatly appreciated that you were here.